Sun Valley, Idaho was established in the 1930s really as a ski destination. The Sun Valley Lodge was built soon after, and really it was the centerpiece of everything here in Sun Valley. It's grown up a little bit since then, but really not that much. 1,400 people live in Sun Valley, and really not much more. There are a couple towns nearby, but even then there's not many people who live here. But it's a beautiful destination to come visit really any time of year. I actually spent a lot of time here as a kid because my mother's an event planner and they do a ton of conferences here. So if you are looking to plan an event in Idaho, this is kind of the premier destination to do it. So one of the big things they do here is ice skating. They have big ice shows. This was really one of the first things that people did here in Sun Valley. Actually, one of the first ice rinks in the entire state of Idaho. So it's pretty fun to come down here and do it. There's nothing special about it except for that it's outside. It's in this beautiful atmosphere, and you can skate outside. So here in the village, there are restaurants, there are shops, there are coffee shops, things like that. You can come down, you can watch a movie, you can do a whole bunch of other stuff here at the village at the Sun Valley Lodge. Ernest Hemingway moved to Sun Valley in the late 1930s. He actually wrote For Whom the Bell Tolls here as well. And I believe this room right up here, they say it was room 206. However, they've since changed all of the room numbers, so they won't tell you exactly where it is unless you book it, which can get kind of spendy. He ended up having a huge influence on the area. His son was I believe it was the fish and game officer for the entire area as well. And so there is a wildlife area named after him and a couple other things. He also ended up dying here. So he's buried here in Sun Valley. I'm going to show you at the Ketchum Cemetery a little bit later where that is as well. But the Sun Valley Lodge is just full of so much history. It's been here for almost 100 years and a huge piece of American literature as well. So I will tell you that is not the 206. They actually moved it and they don't tell people where it is because they don't want people to go try to find it. But if you want to stay in the Hemingway room, they will let you do that. It's super expensive. I think it's like $1,400 a night at the cheapest time of year. So just so you know, that is still a thing that's here, but don't go try and look for 206 because they won't tell you where it is. So I am out here at the Ketchum Cemetery. Obviously, I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm just going to come and pay my respects and leave and kind of show you where it is. So if you want to come and pay your respects, you can do so too, because Ernest Hemingway really did have such a huge voice in American literature, American history, and also the history of Sun Valley here. So you can come out and see that while you're here in Sun Valley. Oh my God, there's so much snow. So normally you see like beer cans and stuff, but you can come out here. It is such a beautiful day out today. What a beautiful final resting place.